Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 versus OPPO Find N6 versus Apple's first foldable iPhone. Which foldable phone will actually win 2026? With Apple rumored to finally enter the foldable market this year, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 is suddenly more important to Samsung than any fold that came before it. But Apple isn't the only threat. OPPO is quietly preparing a new book-style foldable that could launch as soon as next month. And on paper, it looks seriously dangerous for Samsung. Let's break down the leaks and see how the Galaxy Z Fold 8 stacks up against the OPPO Find N6 and where Apple's first foldable iPhone might shake things up. According to recent leaks, OPPO is gearing up to unveil the OPPO Find N6 in March 2026. The company has already shown the device internally, and the big headline is bold. It's reportedly rocking the shallowest display crease in the world. If that claim holds up, OPPO might finally solve one of the biggest complaints about foldable phones, that annoying visible crease right down the middle. The rest of the specs sound just as aggressive. The OPPO Find N6 is rumored to feature a 200MP primary rear camera, a 50MP telephoto camera, a 50MP ultra-wide camera, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor, and massive 6000 mAh battery, 8OW wire fast charging stylus support. So OPPO is clearly targeting power users, big battery, fast charging, high-end cameras, top-tier chipset, and a focus on crease quality. If priced right, this could be one of the most compelling book-style foldables of 2026. But Samsung is not sitting still. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 is expected to introduce a brand new OLED panel with an almost invisible crease. Samsung reportedly showed off this new foldable display panel by accident at CES 2026 before quietly pulling it from the booth. Images of the panel hit the internet, and from what we've seen, Samsung is going all in on making the crease disappear. So 2026 could finally be the year of the nearly creaseless foldable, and both OPPO and Samsung want that crown. Now, let's look at the rumored Galaxy Z Fold 8 specs. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 is expected to ship with Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy processor, a 5000 mAh battery, 45W fast charging, a 200MP primary rear camera, a 50MP ultra-wide camera, 10MP telephoto camera, a slim aluminum frame, water resistance. Just like OPPO, Samsung is going with a 200MP main camera and a 50MP ultra-wide, but it's using a 10MP telephoto instead of a 50MP one. On pure numbers, OPPO's telephoto camera might have an edge, but Samsung usually leans heavily on image processing and software optimization. Battery is another big battleground. OPPO is rumored to pack in a huge 6000 mAh cell with 80W fast charging, while the Galaxy Z Fold 8 is expected to offer a 5000 mAh battery with 45W charging. If these leaks are accurate, OPPO could win on raw battery capacity and charging speed, while Samsung may counter with better efficiency, optimization, and long-term reliability. Design-wise, the Z Fold 8 is tipped to get a slimmer aluminum body and maintain water resistance, a huge plus for durability and everyday usability. That's something many foldable competitors still struggle to match. One big question mark remains: S Pen support. Right now, it's still unclear whether the Galaxy Z Fold 8's main display will officially support the S Pen. Stylus support could be a major selling point for productivity users, especially if OPPO's Find N6 lands with its own stylus out of the box. If OPPO nails the crease and offers a smoother pen experience, content creators and note-takers might be tempted to switch. All of this is happening while Apple is rumored to be working on its first foldable iPhone. Early reports suggest Apple could focus heavily on battery life and long-term durability, which might allow it to beat the Galaxy Z Fold 8 in areas like endurance and software polish. Even if Samsung and OPPO are ahead in raw specs or camera flexibility. So where does that leave you if you're planning to buy a foldable in 2026? If you care about the shallowest possible crease, OPPO Find N6 and Galaxy Z Fold 8 are shaping up to be the top contenders. If you want a big battery and super fast charging, OPPO's rumored 6,000 mAh cell with 80 West charging looks very promising. If you value ecosystem, software, and long-term updates, Samsung still has a strong track record. And Apple could be a wild card if its first foldable iPhone launches this year. If you're into stylus input, the battle between OPPO's stylus support and Samsung's potential S Pen compatibility could be decisive. And if you don't want to wait, you can still look for the best Galaxy Z Fold 7 deals right now. While we wait to see how accurate these Galaxy Z Fold 8 and OPPO Find N6 leaks really are, tell me in the comments, which one are you more excited about, Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8, OPPO Find N6, or Apple's first foldable iPhone?